So welcome back guys, it's FPL Wasteman here. Today I'm going to tell you about the best game week 5 differentials. So first we got Awoni for Nottingham Forest. He is just under 5% ownership. He has been amazing for the past few game weeks. As you can see, his form against Sheffield 7 points, Man U 6 and Chelsea 5. He has been a talisman for Nottingham Forest. Even though his shots per game is just 1.8 and only with one big chance created, he is still a very good FPL differential. As we can see, his expected goals is at 1.83, which is very high, expected assist at 0.29, which is not bad, and his goal involvement at 2.12. Now when we consider a better statistics, which is XG per 90, which is 0.67, which is a very good number, which is on the high level for FPL assets, and XA is per 90 is also 0.11, which is not too bad. But in fact his goal involvement per 90 is 0.78, which is an excellent statistic to say that he is a proven player that can get you points. Now even though his fixtures seem a little bit tricky, we can see he has Burnley next and then he has Man City, but we know that with his form in the current game he could get a goal in, and at the price of 6.6 million he is just my favorite forward differential to own. Next we have Carlton Morris. Yes, he is a surprise pick for today at just 1.4% ownership. He has 15 points till now. He has scored 1 goal, given an assist and created 1 big chance. And his interesting fact is that his shots per game is at 3 per game, which is very good. His XG on the other hand is 1.36, XA 0.37 and goal involvement at 1.73, which is not too bad. And we can see his XG per 90 is 0.45, which is a tad below Awoni, but is still a great number. And the most important thing why I chose him as my differential is his fixtures. His upcoming fixtures is amazing. Not to note that in game week 7 he has a double game week against Everton and Burnley, which I think he could be an FPL monster during that week. And with just low ownership and his good form, I think he could be a rank booster for you at 5.5 million. Next we got the man himself, Edward. With just 2.5 ownership, he had an amazing game week last week with 13 points against Wolves. He has scored 3 goals till now, 4 bonus points. He hasn't been much of a chance creator, but his shots per game at 4.8 just means that he has a lot of shots on goal. And his XG is at 2.49, XA 0.24 and goal involvement at 2.73 is just too good. And when we look at the XG per 90, 0.66, which is much higher than Morris but just 0.01 behind Awoni. But I feel like his fixtures are much suitable and easier compared to Awoni with Aston Villa, Fulham and the shaky Man United. With his stats, I think he is a crucial pick. In fact, I would say he's the best pick for Crystal Palace at just 5.5 million. Next, when we go to the midfielders, one man comes to my mind, Musa Diaby, or like how I like to call him, Musa the Baby. He has been outstanding for Aston Villa, a very good prospect at 6.6 million. He has had 2 goals, 1 assist and 3 big chances created. With an average of 2.3 shots per game, his XG, XA and XGI has been outstanding, even though his XG per 90 and XA per 90 has not been good. If you have watched the game, you can see that he is a talisman for Aston Villa. And the main reason for me picking him up is his fixtures. Crystal Palace, Chelsea, Brighton, and a lot of more easier fixtures to come. Just under 10% ownership. I feel like if you want a differential in midfield, he is the go-to player. Next we got James Ward-Prowse. Oh my god, I can't tell you how he fits in this West Ham team. He fits like an amazing piece in the puzzle. At 6.1 million, he has been proven outstanding for West Ham. You can see his form at 9 points against Chelsea, 6 against Brighton and 7 against Luton. He has been too good. He has had 1 goal under his name and 3 assists with 2 big chances created. You can see that even though his XG stats have not been that great compared to other players, he is a talisman figure. But don't be afraid of the fixtures coming ahead. We can see Man City, Liverpool and Sheffield. But after that Sheffield game, his fixtures are golden. And I feel like he might rise in price, so it's not a bad choice to buy him now. Because we have seen that no team in the Premier League is sure for clean sheets after the last game week. So I feel like with his current form of 7.3, he could be an amazing choice. Mr. Ward-Prowse, the best free kick taker in the Premier League. And when we see about defense, one man comes to my mind is Luca Digne. I know many people have Matthew Cash, but since this is a differential video with just a 3.3% ownership and a form of 3.8, this man has been amazing. Not to say he has already had 2 assists under his name, with key passes of 2.5 per game and just 1.77 conceded goals per 90. We can see his XA is at 0.51, which is higher than Ward-Prowse, higher than Moussa Diaby, higher than Edouard, higher than Morris, and higher than Awoni. He has been providing assists like a machine. But the main thing to say about it is that he could be a better or a more variety pick than Matty Cash. And with the Aston Villa fixtures looking golden, I feel like he is the best differential defender out there. Next, to a surprising pick, I got Nathan Ake. I know what you guys are thinking, pepper rotation, roulette and all of that, but I feel like out of the rest, I feel like Walker and Ake are one of the most fixated defenders in the City backline. With 1 goal in his last game, I feel like his XG at 0.45 and his XGC per 90 at 0.84, which is basically means no goals conceded, and mainly due to his fixtures ahead, which look like West Ham, Nottingham Forest and Wolves. It's one of the easiest fixtures compared to any other Premier League team. He is an absolute go-to only if you want to. Now next we gotta add a goalkeeper in there, and nobody else comes to my mind other than Brentford's Mark Flecken. At 4.5, he has had 1 clean sheet, XCS at 1.27 with 13 saves and an average of 3.25 saves per 90. He is just too good of a goalkeeper at just an ownership of 2.9. We can see he has Newcastle next, but the fixtures after that are just too good to refuse for a 4.5 million goalkeeper. I know you guys might have Onana and others, but trust me, There is no better goalkeeper right now to choose at 4.5 than Mark Flecken. So thank you guys for watching the video. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, comment down below and tell me how you like this differential video. Peace.